Warning, this video is not meant to attack or harass anyone. It is all meant for fun and laugh and you have a good time. And again, not meant to harass or attack anyone. If you want to support the original creator who made the video I talk about and just check out their channel, both of them will be linked in the description below. Check them out. But after watching this video, back to the video itself.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Screen Critical, and Jubilee is the greatest channel on the entire platform. I'm not joking. Like, everything they do is perfect. Their thumbnails, like, they're so great and so iconic, you can recognize that's a Jubilee video just by looking at the thumbnails. They have very good types of content, very entertaining, like The Odd Man's Out, or some, like, mini dating shows. They have a bunch of educational content, like, Flat Earthers for the Scientists. They also made what I believe to be the greatest short film of all time, Blind Devotion. They've made such good content, and they are incredible. But the best and most popular thing they've ever done is 1 this versus 20 this. We basically have one person who's on this side, and then other people, 20 people who disagree kind of with that. And they both go head to head on a table and talk about it for like a couple minutes. It is awesome because it's educational, entertaining at the same time. All at once. I've seen every single one of those videos at least like 20 times now. It is incredible! But of course, with making such good content, as with anyone that makes good content, they're a bit controversial because a lot of people are jealous of their success and their popularity. Such as this stupid monkey, who's made an entire stupid, dumb, horribly made stop-motion Lego video talking about and just basically insulting and being disrespectful to the name of Jubilee, which I despise so much, okay? So I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna put Jubilee on a pedestal, bow down, lick their feet, and explain why they are the greatest channel on the platform while defending them, while also explaining why this video is not only an insult to Jubilee itself, and an insult to basically everyone on the platform who has seen the videos thus far, and also just kind of explain how terribly made this video is, to be honest. So, I hope you all are ready for the ride of me just absolutely debunking and scrapping every single piece of argument this stupid video has tried to make against Jubilee, and also explaining exactly why Jubilee is the greatest channel and has some of the greatest videos ever in media. And I know there are gonna be people saying, no, you can't do that, Jubilee's absolutely bad. Well, you're stupid if you're gonna think that, okay? What? You're mad that they get a lot of views? Yeah, but you get a lot of views, huh? What, you jealous of their success? That's not an outright thing to criticize them for, okay? And I mean that! But without further ado, without further talking, and without further of defending Jubilee, which will happen more in this video, by the way, I have not forgotten about that. It will continue more, but now, let's move on to get into talking about this video right here, right now. Starting off, we have this 6-second intro, and it feels like it goes on for 6 hours based on just how terrible and awful it is to just watch. First of all, there's a black bar there. I don't know why at all. Like, it's not, like, it goes away after this intro goes away, and there's not even a black bar on the other side of the screen. It's just one black bar there. Why is it there? I do not understand what his thought process was. Did he, like, maybe accidentally, okay, again, a little bit editing here. Maybe what might have happened was that he has, like, the video clip centered, but then he moved the video clip aside a little bit accidentally without even knowing. So then that just leaves, like, an empty space of black, so maybe that could have been it. I have no idea, because I cannot think of any other way that could have happened, other than just him somehow not noticing that and being stupid. But you know what infuriates me even more than that? The fact that this entire intro was meant to poke fun at Jubilee's intro for their 1 this versus 20 this intro for that specific type of content they made, which is just insulting. Their intro for those types of videos is engaging. You watch them and you're interested in what they're going to talk about later, so you want to continue watching through the video to get to that conversation to see what exactly they are talking about. It's engaging. It makes you want to watch all the way through. This is just shit. And also, what makes me even more mad than that, if you couldn't believe it, this isn't even in the video itself. It's 6 seconds, which is supposed to be like the intro for a video. So it's like a clip they took later in the video and just put it in front in the beginning to get you hooked. It's not even in the rest of the part of the video. None of this is in the rest of this. The intro here, which, reminder, again, it's supposed to be something pulled from later in the video and put in the intro to engage you, is not in the video at all. That is just video clickbait right there. Honestly, gosh, why are you so stupid? Do you think that's how it's gonna work? Like, do you really think people are gonna, like, watch the intro and think, oh, that's interesting, I'm gonna watch the way through? No, okay? Everyone has stupid low attention spans and TikTok brains. They're gonna skim through the video, and they're gonna be like, hey, I can't really find this. So then they're gonna leave. Because you lied to them, and they will know they lied to you. Okay, people having short attention spans, those people are very stupid, and I do mean that very literally. They are dumb. Might be the dumbest people in the world if I wasn't talking about, you know, this person and their species. I mean, these people are connected to gorillas. And I hate King Kong. But I just have to be truthful. I have to be honest. I have to be completely honest. So, after the 6 seconds of pain, we made this guy, Steph Bergerco, I think his name is, and... Sorry, I just had to wipe my eyes. My vision is getting a little blurry from just watching this absolute garbage stop motion. What is this? This is horrible and it is terrible. It's possibly the worst stop motion I've ever seen and anything literally ever. The movement's very stiff and not very good. Extremely choppy. And the shots, again, very choppy and also blurry in some shots. The mouths don't even move. The mouths don't even move. Like, Brickverse, they have their mouths move. Are you kidding me? Natastic something, whatever your name is, take notes. Watch their stuff. The background as well, it's so boring, but also just so disgusting. It's like the backsides of one of those, like, flat Lego pieces you place stuff on, and they're also in different colors. This one's in, like, a kind of, like, sand, dirt mixed brown, and this one is just kind of gray. It's so confusing, I don't know why that is. I also don't know why this is. Like, we could show these characters in, like, a wide shot, which is, like, a rip-off shot from Jubilee video, so that's nice. But also, these are just, like, the most random characters ever. Some have hats, some are bald, some have, like, weird hair, some have weird faces, weird bodies. I guarantee you, this guy just, like, rummaged through his, like, Lego bin and just found the first, like, Lego piece bodies he's found, and just use those to, like, put on, like, the body parts, and other things such as that. Because, like, and I guarantee you, this person probably didn't have, like, enough parts, because there aren't even, like, 20 people in here. There's 12, not including Burger Gurgo, I forgot his name, but there's not even 12, so that means this title is also clickbait, too. The title, in the beginning 6 seconds, is all clickbait. So far, we have watched nothing but lies. And it just keeps going, I'm telling you, it's awful.
My first claim is that empathy is a liberal claptrap.
No, it's not. And the creator of this knows it's not. It's a bad question he made on purpose, so that it can make the liberals have a point in that argument and win that argument, which they do. Like, this is not how it's done in a Jubilee video. One person creates an argument, and then another person argues it from the other side. And what's beautiful about those videos is that both sides can be right. One person can have this point and make really good, and the other side can, like, not have anything to really debunk the point the other person makes, but they could also maybe debunk that point that the other person makes, and they can either choose to reinforce it or accept it. The beautiful thing is that both sides can be right, and both sides can have really good, even great arguments. But this channel doesn't think so. It's all one-sided. All the questions that this brick guy has, it's just made so that the other side, the liberals, can win. But also, it also doesn't make any sense, because liberals means you're a person that's open to new ideas, Obviously. So that, the Lord doesn't make any sense for liberals trying to argue against that, since they should be open to the idea, shouldn't argue against it. So that means this point he's made also doesn't make sense again. 2 reasons why it doesn't make any sense. 3 reasons why it doesn't make any sense. Because it goes against a Jubilee video. It's so stupid. It frustrates me so much. It makes me angry.
I might have to change my arguments a little bit. That really changed my whole worldview.
Thank you so much for saying that out loud. I would have never guessed it. I mean, truthfully, I would have actually never guessed it unless he did say it out loud, because I still I can read his face expressions for any details. I mean, literally, it's all so stiff. Like, have you ever seen Lego Ninjago? That's stop motion, and their mouths move. So why can't you make your mouths move?
My second argument is that minorities are paid by George Soros to be DEI and gay.
This question is obviously used to make fun of people at the other side, the one person who says a question that is apparently too intelligent and too big to comprehend in their little small brain. Like, the questions that the other side asks are interesting questions, and they make me think. But also, not only does it make me think of the question, it also makes me think, what are the one of the 20 people on the other side going to say to rebuttal that? Are they going to, like, maybe prove the point correctly by arguing against it with dumb arguments? Or are they going to actually bring up valid questions against that argument? Or maybe they might prove the argument wrong. But no, this, Natastic, I think that's what the name is anyways, he just takes some a question that could be very interesting from the other side, and just interprets that question as being too complicated, and buzzwords, apparently. But in reality, he's just too stupid to even understand those words. He probably can't understand half the words of what people are saying. I mean, look at him, he's so stupid. After Brick and Verse asks the question, there's a countdown for free, same thing that I was done at the last section, which is the same thing that they're copying from Jubilee. Although not exactly, because this version, there's like a simple 3-second timer, just 1, 2, and 3. And that's it, no more, no less. But in Jubilee, there's like a 3 to 4 second pause before the actual, like, 3-second timer counts down. So in reality, it's like 7 to 6 seconds of a timer, which I think is kind of genius, because it's not just a straight 3-second countdown. It can let the people on the other side think more about the question a little better, rather than just kind of quickly throwing things together in their head and putting that for their arguments. It's awesome, and it's very smart of them to do. Although, since this person is very smart, he doesn't understand that, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't even watched a Jubilee video. He just saw one of those hate videos from one of those, like, white commentary channels saying this is bad because of reasons that's beyond my intelligence. It's so annoying. The hatred is so blasphemy. So, after a 3-second countdown, the liberal side wins. Obviously, what a surprise, what a shocker. Didn't see that one coming. What a twist! 2 more things I wanted to mention in this section. One, during the 3-second countdown on the last second, there's like a wide shot on, like, this person's, like, area of, like, how they work, which is, like, very jarring. Like, I didn't know we were getting, like, a fourth wall break in the middle of the video. What is this, Deadpool? But also, I do also kind of like it, because it kind of gives me a reason to kind of insult this person a little more, since we're seeing how just terrible, awful, and messy his whole, like, setup is. Like, really? That's the best you got? That's the best you can do? I can make a better setup in, like, 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Probably doing 1. Probably less than 1. This thing is so... he probably threw it together in, like, 30 seconds. It's probably not even that hard to create at all. I can do that at home. But anyways, we want to do the more important topic. Since, as I said before, this guy just grabbed, like, random Lego pieces, body parts he grabbed from, like, a Lego bin. The head he got for, like, this guy whose last name starts with a B, first name starts with an S, has a head where the first side is, like, has a beard, but the other side doesn't have one. And for a couple of shots, it shows the one without the beard, which is stupid. Like, I would have said that better if he just had that side and just, like, dotted that face with like Sharpie marks that will at least make it like a little better with continuity. Like this is like the cigar being like magically disappearing from the next seed where we see him again in Goodfellas. This is so blatant and just so frustrating how we could miss such an obvious oversight. Like I said, we accepted just Sharpie dots. It wouldn't look good, but at least it would give more continuity to the whole situation. This looks sloppy.
Well, those were the two issues holding up my entire political ideology.
Man, I hate this person so much. I hate that guy. He's talking out loud. Moving on. This guy makes a poop joke.
I guess my next argument is eating poop should be encouraged in society.
It's funny because poop. Get it? How did he get under the table? He was just in a chair!
What the hell? You know what?
And he has two faces? Are you kidding me? You couldn't even do the fact you like hide the other face behind the back? Like honestly, his back side of his face is how I feel. Cause I just want to go. So, first name S person just kind of gives up on the argument and just says, you know what, you're right. I'm wrong. Sorry. Cause like his whole thing, as stated in the title, is that he's agreeable. So obviously, every argument he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry." Get it? Cause see, it's funny because he's saying he's agreeing with things, and as I said in the title, he's a very agreeable person. So no matter what argument he makes, it's gonna be he's gonna agree with what the other person is saying. Get it? Then after that, the last thing we get from the section and of the video is them switching to the side of these people who work for Jubilee, and they make a claim that makes my eyes roll every time I hear it.
This is a Jubilee video. We're supposed to just make people mad for a little while.
Now, I have expressed my defense for Jubilee, which I do stand for, but honestly, I believe full-heartedly every single person who watched a Jubilee video only gets mad because they look at the thumbnail and they're like, "Hey, I recognize that person." Click on the video, and then they're discussing topics that are very thought-provoking, interesting. I use big words, so then people watching are like, "Ugh, this is too intelligent for me. I hate it." It's just trying to make me mad by using big, smart words, which I don't understand, because my average is preschool level for intelligence. And that's entirely the reason. That's the reason why everyone hates Jubilee. Entirely the reason why everyone makes fun of Jubilee. The reason why this person clearly is making fun of Jubilee. Well, guess what? He's no smarter than a preschooler. And I mean that. Now, as I said, it's the end of like that section of that video. As you saw, as it just kind of fades away a little bit, kind of. But then we get a part at the end where he makes fun of a person with schizophrenia.
So we agree here.
Ha 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 ha. Hey, no one. Do you find that funny? No one finds it funny! So, what have we learned? Absolutely nothing. This, honestly, like, is there anything good about this video? Stop motion's bad, story's bad, jokes are bad, person going after, is like a great channel, so it makes them look bad. It's short, so it's only like 2.5 minutes of suffering, which isn't very long, I guess. And, yeah, it's basically it. Half a star out of 5 is what they get. Honestly, it is so difficult to find literally anything good about this. But the fact they have just one minuscule of something good makes them not entirely terrible. So that they get half a star. Which, by the way, is the lowest star anyone can have on any site. You can't get 0 star. No, that's like, that's basically impossible. But half a star, that's like basically the lowest anyone can go. So, that's a sign that they're like the lowest of the lows, and I mean that. I mean that. Naptastic, if you're watching this. I hope you never make content! Error! Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It took longer and shorter to make than I thought. My original plan was to have like Jubilee video clips spliced in, but then I realized that I don't really want to go on their channel and actually put the work into that. So yeah, besides it makes it funnier. Like the talent guy is saying Jubilee does it like this, but doesn't show any clips, any evidence. So obviously that makes it funnier. Yeah, at least in my head it does. And if you're wondering why I'm filming in front of a green screen, you're gonna keep wondering because I'm not going to tell you. But I don't really have a lot to say. I have a video planned. Don't expect it to be the next video, since there's a lot of moving parts and a lot they have to do. Maybe expect it to be like the video after another episode. I don't normally like to have like 3 episodes in once because I think that's annoying. Sometimes I'll do like 2 episodes at 2 episodes in a row before making a regular video. That's usually kind of what I do since the videos take a while to make, especially since I'm making other videos on the side. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, this video making is taking a little bit to write, so expect that to be like if I'm having a good writing day, maybe the next video after this, but expect it to be like the video after the next video after this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks so much to the channel, Natastic Films, for letting me use their video. Check out their stuff in the description below. Without them, it would have been possible. I'm not racist. Goodbye.